In the early 2010s, the first of the month meant one thing for me. I'd stay up, wait until midnight just to head to Walmart to grab the latest edition of Vogue, Glamour, Slam right off that shelf. Magazines were more than paper and pretty pictures to me. They were my escape. I was an introverted kid, always thinking, always dreaming. When the world felt a little too loud, magazines were always a quiet place for me. A place where creativity had no limits and every page was a window into who I could become. It's been almost 15 years since I touched my magazine collection, but it's time to dust off those pages. Let's see what parts of my younger self are still waiting for me. Come on, y'all, let's go. I'm hot, I'm sweating. I have not found my magazines, but hopefully y'all, they are downstairs somewhere. I truly thought I remember bringing them up here. If I post this video, that means that they are here, so have no fear. Even though I was not able to find my magazines yet, I did find my old lights that I'm gonna hang up, a Google Home Mini, this which I had in my first apartment, and we're going home with it.
I'm leaving here with something.
Alright, y'all, now that I'm a hot, sweaty mess, we finally found the magazines. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. So the next step is to look through all of them, but that's another day's journey. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow. So after a bit of an adventure, we found the magazines. Tomorrow we'll go through them together. We'll flip through the pages, laugh at the trends, and maybe find a few dreams that I tucked away. Because sometimes the clearest way forward is to remember where you started. Cheers. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, y'all, I have officially laid out all of my magazines. So we have Ebony, Glamour, Vogue, Teen Vogue, 17, Slam, Sports Illustrated. And we only have one Jet magazine, which is really throwing me off because I know I had like a whole box of Jet magazines. So if I ever happen to rediscover those, I'll just have to do another video. Where do we start? This is so funny. So back in high school, I played basketball for 4 years and I started getting Slam and Sports Illustrated magazines because I don't know, it's just like, oh, I love magazines. Now I'm playing basketball. So let me, get into the basketball vibes. But the first one on the stack is a Slam magazine. Dwayne Wade is up there when he was playing for the Heat. Honestly, when it comes to magazines, I love just like looking at the covers, even if I don't actually read it. Here's a Slam magazine with Carmelo Anthony. I have no idea who these people are. Jabari Parker and Andrew Wiggins, Young Money. Here's a Sports Illustrated with LeBron on the front cover. I don't know who else is up there, but ooh, AI in the building. Y'all know he's from the 7-5. Ooh, y'all. Okay, so this was back in 2011 when Dirk was in the finals, and I was actually watching basketball pretty frequently back then. And it's crazy to think I was in high school in 2011. Like for a second, I was like, hold on, was I in elementary school then? But no, girl, you were in high school. Wait, was I playing basketball in 2011? I started playing basketball in 20. Oh my gosh. I'm so old. I can't remember when I was in high school. No, I was in high school in 2011. Okay, so back to the point. Actually, is so cute, y'all. They have like posters and hold on, I gotta flip it around. Look at that. A magazine that comes with a poster. Please. Of the stack, this is my favorite one, the Allen Iverson one. Oh, hold on. Do y'all remember this era? What is his name? I can't even remember his name. Oh, Blake something. I used to love him, y'all. Like, okay, let's see what poster is in this one. Ooh, we got LeBron. And then on the back, we got, who is that? I don't know who that man is, but Timberwolves. Okay, so that's the Slam. Let's move on. Jet was such a magazine for the culture, for the people. It was dedicated to something that was positive or something that was culture oriented. And for that, please come back. Please come back. All right, but no, for real though, Jet Beauty of the Week. Let's flip to that page because what is Jet without the Beauty of the Week? Her name is Terry Arcelia Darden. So it reads, the current Miss Black Florida is an Apopka native who is studying telecommunications at the University of Florida, Gainesville. Inspired by her faves Halle Berry and Vanessa Williams, this sexy Pisces enjoys singing, dancing, and acting. Period, Miss Terry. You can follow her on Twitter at Terry Arcelia. So this was the October 2011 edition. And honestly, it's crazy to think that Twitter was around back then. I don't know why 2011 just seems like it was like 1990, but they had a section dedicated to love. And it just shows different Black couples who recently got married, and it gives you like a little detail behind them. So let's read one. Dr. Joya L. White and Dr. Andrew D. Lyons. Their wedding was at Holy Cross Missionary Baptist Church in Detroit, Michigan. Their honeymoon was in Cancun, Mexico, and their home is Charlotte, North Carolina. And it says Joya is a dentist in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Andrew is a dentist in Morganton, North Carolina. The couple met at Meharry Medical College, where they shared their love for making people smile. Oh, this is a keepsake. Moving on. We have a 17 magazine. This is One Direction. Oh, y'all, this used to be my favorite part of magazines. Like the layout collage looking parts of the magazine. So right now they have the NYX bronzer up there. They have a Sephora collection bronzer, Smashbox, Tarte. And then down here they have different hair masks. For curly hair, they have the TIGI catwalk. I didn't know TIGI has been around that long, but yeah, y'all, this was absolutely my favorite part of reading any magazine. Oh yes. Like this page right here, another one of those collages, y'all. So this one is Boho Babe with Vanessa Hudgens. And she has like these cute little distressed shorts, these aviator sunglasses, the fringe t-shirt. Y'all, the fringe t-shirt had me in a chokehold, okay? Got a cover with Demi Moore. Pretty Little Liars. Did y'all ever watch that? As me personally, I never got into it, but it was definitely all the rage back in, this was 2013. This was the April 2013 issue. 495 Pretty Hair Secrets. This was called the Ultimate Hair issue. Ooh, y'all, the first page I turned to. Get into the flat lay. Like, I could sit up in my room and look at these magazines all day and just daydream. Oh my goodness, one day I'm gonna wear this with that, and I'm gonna do this with that, and we gonna have on these boots and this cute little skirt and this little button up. Like, I was in there daydreaming, y'all. This is so nostalgic. I cannot. My heart, my pretty little heart. I was into Iggy Azalea for a little bit. Like, I was a fan of hers. Not like a fan, but I listened to her music. I remember I ripped this page out of a magazine because I wanted to try my hair like this. And it's just like different little ponytail styles. And who is the model? Jennifer Morrison is the model. Yeah, just a cute little braid. Oh my goodness. Do y'all remember Kesha? How much was this? This was $2.99. This was $2.99. This was the August issue. Let's see what year. I don't know what year this was, y'all, but it was probably 2013 as well. Y'all remember Bob shoes? Ooh, Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. Let's see if we can still smell it. It still has smell. The magazine perfumes. Magazines are such an experience. You can smell perfume. You can find new outfit inspiration. You can find hairstyles, makeup. Like, you can read interviews. Magazines are a total experience. Kesha speaks. I decided to face my problem head on. I don't know what her problem was, but ooh, we have another perfume. Let's smell it. Dot by Marc Jacobs. Okay, that smells very floral-esque. I'm not a big floral girl, but that one is not bad. You see, y'all, it says people are talking about music, so you can just like read different little opinion pieces. Let's see, y'all, what was hot back in the day? So the movies that they have on this, what people are talking about page is Wreck-It Ralph and Chasing Mavericks, which I don't know if I actually watched either one of those, but y'all let me know down below if y'all have. Pink Friday, Nicki Minaj. Do we have any Barbs in the building? Oh, this was her new fragrance. I never smelled her fragrance. Hold on, let me try it out. It just smells like perfume. It smells very girly. So this is a fashion blogger page. It says Trading Places Freaky Friday Fashion Edition. Teen Vogue and Super Blogger America's Next Top Model step into each other's shoes for 24 hours. Oh, that's so cute. It's like watching a movie, but on paper. And then it takes you through like their journey of switching places in their profession. Ooh, look at Katy Perry with her blue hair and blue dress. Honestly, I don't know exactly what this page is explaining, but I just love the look, like the magazine collage look. Viva La Juicy had all the girlies sprung back in the day, y'all. If you did not have this, you were not one of the it girls. I'm sorry to tell you. It's like, nah, just kidding. Okay, we have Kylie and Kendall again. Oh, who is this? Oh my goodness. I forgot about the quizzes. Okay, let's take the quiz. It says rock your prom. Now it's time to discover which style is right for you. Take the quiz. How would you best describe your personality? Easygoing, the star of the show, or risk taking? I would say risk taking. Or easygoing. No, I would say easygoing is probably my personality. Okay, question number 2. When it comes to prom, you're most looking forward to hanging out with your date and best friends, getting glam, or the after party. I think for my prom, I was most looking forward to the after party, to be honest, because I was like always in the house. I didn't really go out. So I was like, ooh, we going out? We going to the after party? So I was excited for that. But y'all let me know down below, though, what your responses are to this as well. Okay, your perfect prom look consists of something feminine and flirty. The more sparkle, the better. Anything that goes with your favorite leather jacket. That's funny. Because leather in like gowns has always been a thing, but I would probably say the more sparkle the better. I love a little sparkle moment. Your prom date will wear a suit and tie that complements your dress, a tux. Who needs a date? You're rolling with your girlfriends. 100% C. I definitely went with my best friend at the time. Your go-to emoji is blowing a kiss, a princess crown, or a party hat with confetti. I don't know. I had an Android, so I wasn't really using emojis too much back then, but I don't know. Okay, so it says if you answered mostly A's, you're precious petals. If you answered mostly B's, you're let it shine. And if you answered mostly C's, you're drama queen. I think I only had one C. I think I answered mostly B's, let it shine. Okay, that was cute. That was really, really cute. Honestly, I would wear these today. These black sandals here, those are so cute. Flipping through magazines is just like one of my favorite pastimes. New York's coolest 24-hour party people. They got ASAP Rocky in here, Dakota Johnson. I don't know half of these people, but now let's move on to Glamour. I'm just going to pull the one right off the top, which is Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Oh, that's cute. I love when they put like other editions of the magazine covers in the actual magazine. They're super cute. It says girl on fire. My ambition was never to rule the world. It was always to change the world. This one feels more modern. Oh, this was 2013. That's the thing. Like, I feel like magazines have always done a really good job of just like capturing popular culture. And it's crazy that this still feels relevant. Look what everyone's posting. Oh my goodness. This is when social media started to take over the world, y'all. It said, 'tis the season of sharing. So pass along these popular pins and grams. We all need a little timeline tinsel. That's funny because it's like Pinterest and Instagram. Those were the things back then. Let's see if they have any of the collages that I love in here. Ooh, and they do. The month in hairstyles. Like, as a girl, how can you not love just sitting up looking at stuff like this? Lady Gaga was voted Woman of the Year for 2013. That's why she was on this issue. Or she was one of the Women of the Year. Okay, now let's move on to Ebony. Our Black Panther. Rest in peace. This is an Ebony issue from September 2014. And it cost $3.99 back then. All right, y'all, it's been fun. We're going to have to take a brief intermission because I just finished eating dinner and I'm so sleepy. And truth be told, I don't want to rush this video. I'm also still in school right now, y'all. So I have an assignment due at midnight and it's around 9:30. So I need to start on that. So tomorrow we'll do the second half of the stack. Stay tuned. I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Monica and Brandy. Why they put them two in an issue together? Talking about their rivalry, family drama, and how they healed their broken heart. Ebony messy. This was called the music issue. Oh, Sparkle. Sparkle on the front cover of Ebony. Oh, it says Whitney Houston's final project. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I loved Ebony because it was just more for the culture as well. Similar to Jet, it had less of a fashion focus and like a beauty focus and more of like, this is what the culture has going on. So love that. Granted, I was a little too young to really be in the mix like that, but nonetheless. We have all these Glamour, Jennifer Lopez. I can see people and totally forget their names. Like, I've seen this person so many times. She played in Honey and I cannot remember her name. Oh, Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba. Kate Hudson on the front cover of Glamour. This was April 2013. Y'all, this was December 2011. So I think these are ones that I actually picked up from Walmart because as y'all see, they don't have an address on them. Y'all, this is a cover of Glamour, but it's showing what Glamour magazine looked like on a Windows 8 desktop. So then when you actually turn the page, here's the actual front cover, but that's crazy. That's when magazines first started going digital. But I just feel like there's nothing like a physical printed magazine. I don't even want a digital magazine. What is the purpose? You know, it kind of defeats the whole experience. From emo to alpha, you decide. Do y'all see this bottom half? And they have like different actors, and then you can decide who you think is emo versus alpha. That's crazy. They have emo as Michael Cera, soulful as Aziz Ansari, heartfelt as Andrew Garfield, fearless as Ryan Reynolds, and alpha as Joe Manganiello, playing Magic Mike. Oh, the fashion issue. I remember this one as well. The fashion issue. Glamour. Like I said, these are ones that I actually pulled off of the shelves in Walmart. Well, it looks like I started doing some scrapbooking with this one. Vogue. We got a Vogue. Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway is so pretty. I do remember this one as well. Adele is on the cover. Adele is that girl. Like, I love Vogue. When I open a Vogue magazine, I know that I'm about to get some tea on like what's hot, all the celebrity news, like what are people wearing. Jennifer Lopez is on the cover of this. I love the red and blue. Y'all, this magazine was $3.99. Now, I was at Barnes & Noble yesterday and the magazines now are like $12.99, which yes, inflation, but it's just crazy to see the differences, you know? Oh, how things have changed, child. So y'all, here's another collage. It's called The Editor's Eye. It looks like it is discussing like one of her vacations and maybe like some stuff that she wore while on vacation. That's something I love about magazines is like how personalized they are, because you really get to step into like a celebrity's world or an editor's world or just like the fashion world. Taylor Swift on the cover of Vogue. Do we have any Swifties in the building? Scarlett Johansson. I love her name. Scarlett Johansson is such a pretty name. Keira Knightley. I did not know that was her name. I don't know why I never knew that was her name, but I've definitely seen her before. I don't know who this is, Marion Cotillard, but apparently she was in Batman. Then y'all, y'all, look at this bad boy. Look how thick she is. I remember this one too. This was from September 2012. I remember this one because this is like the thickest magazine I ever received at the time. Even now to this day, like I don't think I've ever had a magazine this thick. Lady Gaga on the cover. This one, honestly, I feel like I was low-key intimidated by this, so I don't really remember like reading through it per se, but I'm sure I definitely like skimmed through the pages. It's crazy. I think I was mentioning yesterday how like a lot of this stuff in here still feels current. I think it's just because of like the quality of the pictures, the way that the layout is, like the continuity of magazines. You kind of know what to expect when it comes to magazines. I like that a lot. So my sister is also into magazines and she has been purchasing like the latest Vogue editions lately. So this is the December 2024 British Vogue and SZA is on the cover. So let's take a peek at this and let's just compare, because this is like a present day magazine, but it's still, they literally are so similar, y'all. This is 2012, this is 2024. If I showed you both of these pages, I feel like you would be hard pressed to know which one is which one was from 2012 and which was from 2024. And that I love. Like how do you do that? I've been receiving a Vogue subscription for like 2 years now, but prior to that I wasn't collecting magazines probably for like 8 years or so. So we have to make up for lost time. No, we don't. Wait a minute. I was really about to skip over Rihanna's Vogue cover. There's just something about Rihanna. Like, she is really the it girl. From music to fashion to being an entrepreneur, she does not play. If y'all want to flip through the pages of this is from November 2012. Let me know, because I'm so down to make a YouTube video dedicated to one magazine each. And we can actually take a deep dive into the pages. Lauren Conrad in The Hills, that's one reality show that I watched through and through. My mom did not allow us to like really sit up and watch certain things, and we had parental controls. But somehow, some way, I was definitely watching The Hills. And this was in 2012, April 2012 issue. Nicki Minaj, this was April 2012. Nicki and her pink hair. It's crazy how much of an era this actually was. Like, that was a time when she was with Young Money and they dropped like, Barb, stand up in the comments. What's some songs that she dropped around this time? This was like, what, middle school, high school? She was taking over. Sitting here flipping through these magazine pages feels like catching up with an old friend, like one that you didn't know that you missed so much. I feel like a piece of me is here in these magazines. These magazines grew up with me, and like, this is something that I don't think I will ever outgrow. I will see y'all in the next one, but until then, keep dreaming, keep creating, keep living, and never forget the beauty that you carry inside of you. It's been so fun and it's been really real. You don't gotta go, but you gotta get. Say nah.